Welcome back everyone to another market review, and today is October 15, Tuesday. I hope you guys all had a great weekend. Yesterday was Columbus Day, so it was a bank holiday. I tried to stay out of the markets. It was still open, but I decided to stay out and just simply tape read, as my rules state that I can't trade any kind of bank holiday, especially when we're just coming in. It's a Monday, it's not even like a Thursday, for example. And for today, we didn't really have any kind of high impact news. We had some medium impact news, but other than that, there wasn't anything major, because we're going to be reviewing the morning session, especially that ICT silver bullet. So here we're on the daily chart for E-mini NASDAQ, and really the main levels that I was looking for, we have this previous new day opening gap. We also have this one down here that I was looking for because I was mainly looking to be bearish. I'm going to show you guys why, especially in that morning session. I also have this current new day opening gap as well. So I always recommend you guys definitely want to use these new day opening gaps. They're going to give you a really good gauge. And dropping down to the 5-minute chart, so this is what I had noted down. I have that 10 a.m. opening price here. Here's that minute opening price. And like I always say, if I'm looking to be short for the day, I want to see price build into a premium above that minute opening price. And in addition, if it can also get above the 10 a.m. opening price, that just simply gives me more confidence. And really for this day, I didn't like how we were chopping around the minute open. I'm going to show you guys on the 1 minute why, I didn't really like any of this price action, because it was just a lot of back and forth. We might see something better in the afternoon. Maybe it's some sort of long setup, but it was a lot of back and forth in that morning session from that ICT silver bullet. Ideally, what I was looking for to see if we can maybe take that previous day high, build in a lot more of a premium, or even above this high here, maybe tap into that consequent encroachment and then displace lower, maybe a pullback. But unfortunately we didn't get that, which is fine. Like I said, it is expected because we had a bank holiday the previous day, and today there wasn't any kind of high impact news, so it was to be expected a little bit. But some main draws that I was looking for, we had the previous day low around here. I marked the Sunday one just to make it a little cleaner since that's the main low. We also had these equal lows here. If I extend this out just a little more, you can see that there's equal lows throughout here. These were my main two targets for the day if I was looking to be short. I also had, remember the new day opening gap? Look how we reject from it. That's why I highly recommend you want to utilize that. Zooming in a bit here, we have London low right here. That's also a very, very easy target. And we also have the bearish order block that I talked about. If you draw a consequent encroachment of that, look at how the wicks are respecting that. Especially in this channel, retail is looking at this as some sort of bullish pattern. They're going to keep buying in this channel. And then from there, the market makers, what are they going to do? Reverse that price. So here I am on the 1 minute chart. And here's that trend line that I was talking about. Retail is trying to buy up all this. There's going to be sell stops all below this trend line, so it's going to make it quite easy for market makers to really hunt any kind of people that are trying to buy this. And then zooming in, you could see that price rejects the bearish order block that I talked about on the 5-minute. We rejected twice. We have a small rejection block here right at almost nearing the end of the macro. Price taps into it, and you also have a bearish order block, and then we trade lower. Something else to note is we have a bearish breaker because you have a high, low, higher high, lower low. That up close candle taps right back into the breaker, and then we trade lower. And you could also utilize this tap right here into this inverted order block, as these two down close candles were engulfed by this up close candle. We see price displace lower, sort of chop around the London low, obviously engineering liquidity there. We have that bearish order block. Price respects the consequent encroachment of that, and then price displaces quite a bit here, a little bit after past the mid hour and reaching that new day opening gap that we talked about. So all in all, quite an extensive move. I just, the breaker, if it was a little cleaner, I probably would have maybe gotten. But like I said, ideally, I wanted to see price go into a premium, above that minute opening price. If the breaker, let's say if we sort of went up a little higher, maybe up into the deeper into that new day opening gap, and then maybe formed the breaker above that minute open, I would have possibly looked for some sort of short entry here. But like I said, if you look here, a lot of this was chopped. So there was still a little bit of uncertainty as to whether this breaker was actually going to hold. Because, for example, let's say we didn't trade into there, we would have possibly maybe reversed from here or kept consolidating around that, midnight opening price. So you had to be really careful going in. So here I am on the daily chart for dollar index. And again, I was looking to be bullish because I'm vice versa of what NASDAQ was doing, which was going short. So I'm bullish on dollar index, and the levels that I was looking for, I had this new day opening gap here, as well as the current new day opening gap, trying to see if we can get some support, especially below the midnight open and the 10 a.m. opening price. So here on the 5-minute, right away, like I said, we're really deep into a discount because we're really below that 10 a.m. opening price. And you can see that price is leaving a lot of buy side without being, settled. We took a short manipulation leg here right at that 950 macro. We're seeing price trade up, but it's a lot of consolidation. We also took a discount from that 10 a.m. opening price, but I don't like a lot of this chop that's going on. This was my main draw for the morning. Possibly seeing price tap into this main buy side liquidity draw, as it's really clean. Retail is going to be seeing that as some sort of resistance, so there's going to be a lot of buy stops. But similar to NASDAQ in a way where all we're doing in all this, if you look at it, is just chop. We haven't been able to trade away from this, but like I said, it was a bank holiday the previous day, so we can't sort of have high expectations. And something else to note is that today was also a medium impact news day. It wasn't a high impact news, but really it's best to probably wait 2 days after a bank holiday, because for example, the Columbus Day was on Monday. It's probably best to wait on Wednesday. So I hope you guys found this video insightful. Please be sure to comment down below. Also join the Discord. It's completely free. It's going to be in the description below. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next market review. Peace.